Here we go, folks. It's time for your Twitter reaction to Celtic 5, St Mirren 0, as we went 16 points clear at the top of the league. We'll start today with Jordan Devlin. Griff and Eddie need to start v Rangers next week, where we'll go, where we'll hopefully extend the lead to 19 if results go our way tomorrow. Aye, don't know about what will happen tomorrow. I think us, first of all, superb today. I think with a few performances recently, if you think about Copenhagen, St Johnstone, Livingston, where we've not been at our free-flowing best, I thought today we were absolutely superb. Delighted for Leigh Griffiths, like absolutely over the moon for him, could not be happier for him. A hat-trick, absolutely superb. His link up with Edouard today was absolutely super. I keep saying superb, absolutely sublime. Like, Edouard's ball in for the first goals, top notch, leaves him just a tap in. He then sets up Edouard for his goal. The 1-2 with Tom Rogic for Griffiths' second as well is just absolutely top drawer, and then he rounds it off for outside the box, low driven shot. And you can see how relieved and how happy he is to be back, and how delighted he is to get a hat-trick, because we know he's a goal scorer. His game is based all about goals, and you can see how happy he is to get a hat-trick, take the match ball home. He was absolutely brilliant. Anne-Marie, brilliant performance once the first goal went in. Vogic's pulling all the strings, and absolutely delighted for Griffiths. Another win chalked off. That's it, another win chalked off. We only need 5 now. 5 wins. That's if Rangers win the rest of their games. We only need 5 more. We're closing in. Absolutely brilliant today. Tom Rogic did start. I expected him to start after obviously making the difference, getting the equaliser on Wednesday night at Livingston. I expected him to get a start today. He did. I thought he was good. I thought, as I say, that 1-2 with Griffiths for his goal was probably the best bit of football we played all day, and we played some good stuff today, but that 1-2 was just absolutely brilliant, and Griffiths' finish was superb. There was 10 minutes at the start of the game where St Mirren started alright, but as Anne-Marie says, first goal went in, then we started to control it, play at our own pace, and I thought we were brilliant. Mr M. Youssef, super. Leigh Griffiths, him and Eddie need to be playing more consistently in order to get the best out of them. Clinical performance from the boys today, exactly what was needed. Thought Vogic and Forrest were very promising and one step closer to 9 in a row. Stacey Devlin, emphatic performance. Griffiths hat-trick, so glad to see he's scoring goals again. Could be a game changer for the derby next week. We are playing and winning superbly at the minute. Goals from all over the pitch. Roll on Sunday, 3 points and a clean sheet, even better. Aye, I think going into next week, that's the debate. Do we go 3-5-2? Do we go 4-2-3-1? I mean, I've been proven wrong with 3-5-2 because the partnership up front between Edouard and Griffiths has surpassed how effective I thought it could be. We've seen it at Kilmarnock, this first game after the winter break, first league game after the winter break. When we've seen it there, I thought, looks promising, but I don't know how far it'll go. It's been brilliant, and that's the decision for Neil Lennon next week. Do we go 3-5-2 from the start, or do we go 4-2-3-1? But I'd be delighted to see Leigh Griffiths start next week at Ibrox. The Ibrox native spent so long singing about how he wouldn't be playing football anymore, and he's 3 league goals behind their main man, who they were trying to punt for 30 million a couple of months ago. So brilliant to see him back, brilliant to see him proving people wrong, and absolutely delighted for him today. We'll finish with Patrick Murphy, a 5-star clinical performance from the boys, made it look easily and we hardly gave them a sniff. That hat-trick will do Griffiths' confidence the world of good, and it was brilliant to have El Ahmed back. We've missed him, edging ever closer to the 9. Aye, great to see El Ahmed back off the bench, albeit maybe got 10-12 minutes or 10 minutes plus added time. He's huge for us. I touched on Beat on the full-time reaction, wanted to get everybody's thoughts on him. He's been good since he came back in. We've been thinking for a while that having El Ahmed back for Ibrox would be really good, but we'll see what happens next week if we go 3-5-2. Don't know. Great to have El Ahmed back, and as you can see, everybody's delighted for Leigh Griffiths. That's the big story today, a hat-trick for Leigh Griffiths. Absolutely superb from him. Another clinical win for us, one step closer to 9 in a row. Like the video, comment with your own thoughts below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you for the build up to next week's derby. Cheers.